Hello friends, family, and internet strangers. Stephanie here with another What's for Dinner video. This week, these are going to be super simple because I've been working a lot of weird hours. I have not been getting home that early. So even right now as I record this, it's 7:50 p.m. on a Saturday night and I just got home from work. So it's going to be super simple for these ones. This first meal is really easy and tasty, and it's what I like to call pigs in a blanket in a mud bath. So I am using crescent rolls, cheese, and some hot dogs, as well as a little bit of chili. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you'll stick around. I do these What's for Dinner videos occasionally. Sometimes I do single recipes, but I am almost always cooking for only one person, so a lot of my recipes are halved or quartered, so I'm only using half of this roll of crescent dough. Now this is not only a really easy meal, but it's also a great little appetizer because it's football season again, right? Now, I don't watch football. I mainly know it's football season because I work in tourism, kind of, and we had a lot of people in Los Angeles for a specific football game this weekend. And that's the main reason I know it's football season. So I am using pepper jack cheese because that's what I had on hand. I've got my 2 hot dogs and 4 crescent rolls laid out. I am just going to chop some of these slices of cheese in half, chop my hot dogs in half, and roll these up. This was probably my favorite thing of what I'm going to show y'all in this entire video. I really enjoyed this one. My goal here is not to make these pretty, it's to make them tasty. And I don't want too much of that cheese to escape, so I am tucking the corners in a little bit and rolling them up over the side of the hot dog. I also wanted to add a little bit of flavor to these in addition to what you get from the cheese, so I added a little bit of minced onion to the top of this. Once these are all rolled up, sealed in, and covered in that minced onion, I throw these in the air fryer for about 9 minutes at 380 degrees until they look like this. And then I had a can of this Hormel chili without beans, so I put this down at the bottom of the bowl. Now, I considered just dipping it in here, and then I thought, no, I'll make a pretty presentation for y'all. You're welcome. And now I can also give this that fun name of pigs in a blanket in a mud bath because it looks like the little pigs in the blanket are taking a little swim, a little dip in a pile of mud, but it was very tasty. And then I served this up with some loaded bacon and cheddar Aldi brand chips. Now I normally don't mind store brand. I have not been a fan of any Aldi chips I've tried though, so I would get a different chip next time, but this was a really good and easy quick meal. Next up is something I have made on my channel before, so I will link the video down below to egg roll in a bowl. Really the main difference between last time I made it and this time I made it was that this was ground turkey and last time I believe I used ground pork. But this is a really customizable recipe. This time I had already cooked my turkey. If you have watched my last What's for Dinner video, this is the remnants of the turkey that I cooked and then split in half last time. If you haven't checked out that video, what are you waiting for? I will link that below so you can watch it after you watch this video. But this just needed to be warmed up, and then I added additional onion because I love onion. My sauce is ginger, sesame oil, some soy sauce, and then garlic. And then I will put all the measurements. They're in that other video I have about this. But again, I will link that down below for you. I use coleslaw mix. You could also chop up some carrot and chop up your own cabbage, but coleslaw mix works so well. So I did half of my sauce in the meat and then the rest of it in once I had everything going. Just stirring this up until my cabbage is to the consistency I like. I like mine really soft, but it does not take long for it to get to that point. So this, especially if you have prepped it in advance, is so easy. I had dinner on the table within 10 minutes of getting home this night, which when I don't get home until after 7 p.m., that's kind of essential. Does anyone else work odd hours? Leave me a comment down below if you do. A few days later, I was on the way home from work and really all I wanted for dinner was pie. So I stopped at Ralph's, which is my area's Kroger, and got this no sugar added peach pie and some vanilla ice cream. This was on sale for $1.29 for this pint. I figured I should probably have something else though, so I also got one of these Dole Endless Summer salad kits. This is my favorite salad mix. If you have not tried it, I do highly recommend it. The herb mix really pushes it over the edge. And I did not do anything fancy to this. I literally just poured it out of the bag. And then I put my pie in the air fryer and topped it with my ice cream. So I had salad and pie for dinner this particular night. Next up, another easy one. This is boxed mac and cheese, but have y'all seen the TikTok hack of making this in a skillet and adding the cheese mix right in with your water? I decided I'd give it a try because I am a big fan of boxed mac and cheese. I thought, we'll see what this does. To be honest, spoiler alert, I was not a big fan of this. I normally can eat an entire box of mac and cheese on my own as a meal. I did not even finish half of this, but I'm still gonna show y'all anyways. So I like my pasta to be really soft. I'm not a fan of al dente pasta. So this I found was just not enough liquid for it to really cook the way I like it to. And I even added some more water at the end. But essentially you're supposed to cover it with only a little bit more water so that it's just covering the pasta. Bring it to a boil, simmer it. You've got the cheese mix and the butter in it. And then once it's done cooking, you add in the milk. Mix it up, and then you can add shredded cheese at this point, but I'm a purist when it comes to mac and cheese from a box. The most I add to it is sometimes broccoli. I didn't even want broccoli this night, so this was not that successful of a dinner. I think I'll stick to following the directions on the package next time I have my typical boxed mac and cheese. Also, do you prefer Velveeta or Kraft? I'm a Kraft person. I hope this gave y'all some inspiration for really easy dinners. Leave me a comment below with what some of your go-to easy weeknight dinners are, and maybe I will try some of those out. I'm always looking for something easy. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or found any inspiration in it.